Hello, my air sign friends. Welcome to another daily divine guidance astrological element reading. This is for my air sign friends, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's start with the reminders that time is fluid. So this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time stamp on the video. It means nothing. If this message doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Not every air sign in the world is going to be on the same path at the same time. And always remember to not live your life strictly by tarot readings. Any reading, really, because you and your higher power are in control of your existence and your destiny. Think of the tarot as more of a guide than a definitive answer. So if the tarot makes a suggestion, think about the suggestion and, is it something that you were already thinking about? So on and so forth, okay? So my air sign friends, with that being said, let's go ahead and thank our angels, ancestors, guides, and spirit for being with us as we ask for a clear, guided message for our air sign friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for today. What is it that our air sign friends need to know today? Okay, my communicators, what's going on? We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. This is your energy. Okay. And what this is telling me, so the Three of Swords in reverse means negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay. We have the World coming out right there next to that Three of Swords in reverse is the World. Completion, accomplishment, travel. What's going on here, air signs? Whoop. I see what's going on here. You guys have come through your tower moment. You've released some serious shit. You're letting go of maybe a relationship. Right now, I'm getting in the sense that it is quite possibly a person, a relationship that you've held on to for a long time. You've come through the tower moment and completion is right here in between the two. What other messages can we get for our air sign friends? You've stopped believing the things that you've been telling yourself are wrong for a long time. You've started forgiving, letting go. You let the tower fall. You let the upheaval happen with that tower moment there. You let it all crumble to the ground and you're rebuilding your tower. You're rebuilding your tower with all the best things, with all the best materials. You've grown from this situation. This is no longer, okay, this is no longer an opportunity for growth. Whatever air sign is resonating with this, growth has occurred. It has happened for you, okay? This is exciting. Not only is it exciting, but it's freaking awesome. Okay, so whatever air sign is resonating with this, they're being fulfilled emotionally. Okay, this is the King of Cups. The King of Cups here talks about being compassionate, emotionally balanced, and diplomatic. This person isn't going to, they're not aggressive, they're not overbearing, they're not energetically draining, but they have boundaries, they have self-love and respect to where, and they're compassionate, they're kind, but at the same time, they won't put up with anyone's BS. You've really come in to a new stage in life that is emotionally fulfilling for you. We've released all this toxicness, and in completion with the Tower here, we've come into this emotional balance. My air sign friends, this is exciting. What other messages can we get for our air sign friends? Sun, moon, and rising. Doop, 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 doop. Yep. Yeah. Here we are in your energy. Back in your energy again. This time with the Ten of Swords, okay? Which is about painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss. It's the end. I mean, look at this. We have the Tower moment, the end, a lot of pain, completion, emotional fulfillment. Now, I know it sounds like I'm jumping all over the place, but what it's telling me is that there has been a lot of pain that's created this Tower moment for you. You finally are just like, I can't do this anymore. And you let it go. You let it fall to the ground. And in doing that, you have completed a cycle. You have completed and come back to yeah, you're definitely on a mission here. And it's bringing you such beautiful emotional fulfillment and compassion and boundaries. Like, you're definitely placing these boundaries. Like, if you see this goddess, now mind you, this is the King of Cups, but it is a goddess still. This is my triple goddess tarot deck. She is unafraid of that water. That is her element. She's very aware of it. She's sitting there at the edge of the sea. She's welcoming the waves. It's not going to take her away. She has her boundary in place. That thin strip of sand in between her feet and those waves, that's her boundary. And those waves will not come any closer to her in this. In this reading, she is completely secure with where she is at and unafraid to, how do I say this? Unafraid to basically say, like, no, stop. And the waves will listen because this is her element, okay? And it's been hard. It's been hard. With this Ten of Swords here, it's been a really difficult, I really feel like some of my air sign friends have let go of someone that they loved. But it's been too, it wasn't right for you, okay? So with letting go of someone was what caused this Tower moment here. This here, see, with this Three of Swords in reverse, the completion of a cycle brings us emotional fulfillment. With this Ten of Swords, the painful ending created the Tower, which brings us to completion. And you're headed home. I don't know how many times this Chariot's going to pop out telling people that they're going back home. This is the Chariot. This is water energy, Cancer specifically. So you may be dealing with a water sign, or you could have had a water sign in your life. This is also water. We have air. The world is earth. And the Tower, what is the Tower? The Tower is fire. Of course it's fire. But with the Chariot here, the Chariot is telling us that there's willpower, success, action is being taken here. Control. You have control back. This is your life. You're living it. Can we get one last message for our air sign friends? That's like 15 2-minute cards. I'm really good at dropping cards if you haven't noticed. One more message for our air sign friends for today for this reading. One more message for our air sign friends for today. One more message, please, for our air sign friends for today. One more message. Let's do one more shuffle. If we don't get anything, then we'll do a pick. One more. Oh, well. What did we get? What do our guides and angels want us to know? You guys, this is amazing. You've experienced a lot of heartache in this situation. A lot. It's been very painful to let go of someone or something that you've loved and cared about deeply. But in letting go and letting that tower fall and letting that chaos happen, working through it, you've had completion. Okay? The world here is an amazing card to have in this spread. It's brought you emotional fulfillment. It's taught you how to be compassionate toward yourself. It's given you the ability to have boundaries, to learn what boundaries really are if you haven't known or if you've had difficulty placing boundaries in relationships. With the Chariot, you have your success, you have your power back, you have your control. You are this goddess riding in to her kingdom on her horse, full-fledged, ready to take it back. And in all of that, what is the most beautiful thing that you could receive? Fulfillment emotionally. Love. This cup is overflowing, and the source is from the divine. You are emotionally fulfilled. You are very, very, very excited for this love of self, love of the divine. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to end this. And it could also bring a new relationship. The Ace of Cups is about new relationships, compassion, creativity, and love. So letting go and letting this tower fall, when you're ready, new love is waiting for you. I love it for you, my air sign friends. What an awesome reading. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can get the message out to more people. And I will see you again tomorrow with another daily divine guidance, astrological element reading. Bye, everybody.